Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. In the last episode, we killed my favorite colossi in the game, Mr. Phalanx, or Dragon, or Imagine Dragons. Why did I not make a joke like that? Whatever. In this episode, we'll be fighting a imposter. Not really an imposter, more of a copy fight. And I'll explain more when we actually get there, but for now, just understand, it's a copy fight. That's all it is. Now, where he is, I have a vague memory of exactly where he is, but I have an idea of where he is. I believe he's up here somewhere, in this top corner. So we're gonna head there because that's where I believe he is, and let's shine our sword, double check that's exactly where it is. Yep, it's over there somewhere. So we're gonna head over there. I believe this guy is, well, actually, I can't really say that, but these next three colossi are the farthest from the center. They're farthest from the main area. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot more time walking there than probably fighting it. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually talk about the copy fight now. And why I'm gonna do that now is because I'm not explaining the fight, because it is a different fight, but it's basically the same colossi with the same kind of way you kill it. It's a weird thing. So basically, how do I explain this? So you remember Cenobia? What was the name? Cenobia, the boar thing that killed me twice, because you know I kept getting hit repeatedly. So if you remember that, then you're also gonna remember, well, everything else about it. Basically, you remember I was small and was afraid of fire, and then we had to make it fall off of the ledge and then break its back until we killed it? Well, it's something similar with this fight, and it's not exactly, it is different. There is different things with it, but I would have to say it's the most boring fight. And you'll know what I mean when I get there, because you're not fighting it really. You're making it hit things. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. Also, hello Gaius for a third time, because you know we saw you when we tried to go see Oh, I actually don't remember. Was it number 4? Let's see. Who was that? Who was that guy? I don't remember. Let me think. That was... Who was that? I actually don't remember who that was. That was... I remember it was number 7. Not Barbara. Not Kuro Mori. It was Hydrus. That guy that killed me twice. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Hydrus doesn't look the same on this picture. You know? Let them look the same as they do normally. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around. The faster way is to go this way. Come on. Yeah, you can stop like that. You can leave if you... whatever. If you press triangle and press back, you'll stop immediately like this. I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, it's the same thing if you're stopped. If you do that, then you'll go really fast. So, okay. I thought if you press forward, it would do that. But no. Yeah, if you go this way, it's a little bit faster. What was I saying about, yeah. I don't know, I just think, like, the achievements, like, the achievements picture, I don't think it looks right. Also, I went the wrong way. But that's fine. I don't think it looks right. I think that it's supposed to be, like, other ones, like, for example, when I was, making the thumbnail for this video and then the Celestia one video, I've been using the achievement profile picture because they're nice. They're nice to look at. But if I was to how do I say this? If I feel like I could switch them easily. I feel like I could just flip them. I don't know. The Celestia and then this guy's picture just doesn't look right to me. Now we're gonna have to actually get to him by going all the way around. Because, yeah. About this, if you're walking on the map, you'll actually have a line of where you've already gone. So if you're going and getting all the shrines for before you go and fight number 16, you're gonna have a large line of what happened. So I just find that interesting. All right, let's take a left here, I guess. Let's take a left here, and then we have to take another left up here, which is where we should have originally gone when we were heading over here. Right? Yeah, we gotta take a left here. I apologize, we're kind of going in circles, but I don't remember exactly where this guy is. I just know that he's the most boring fight to do. And the most, like, he's probably my most consistent fight. He doesn't change between normal and hard. In fact, nothing changes about him. He doesn't get easy or anything like that. He just does. Nothing changes about him from between normal and hard. Easy, I don't think he would change at all, because it just doesn't make sense to me. Why would he change an easy and not a normal and hard? But I don't know. Can you get a move on, boy? Please, boy. Aggro, you are slow. I don't get why you are, though. I just don't get it. I think Aggro just hates me. And I'm both happy to be finishing this game soon and both sad, because I love this game. I love this game to death, but at the same time, there are so many things about it that I hate about it. You know, there's so many things that just annoy me. But at the same time, I love this game to death. So it's sad to see it go, but at the same time, it's nice, because I don't have to deal with unresponsive things. Like Aggro, or Wander sometimes. Like, for example, I pressed left, and he's not going... Okay, I'm just jumping off of you, because you don't know how to, you know, deal with this area. Like, you know, I'm just happy to move on to a game that is a little bit more responsive, and I can actually, you know, control it better. I think, personally. But that's just me. I don't know. Because I like when the game works with me rather than works against me in the control department. I don't care if a game is difficult or anything. If the game is difficult, then that just makes the game more fun. That's the reason why I got a PS4 in the first place, is because I wanted difficult games. Because when I was playing Mario Brothers, I'd beat the games in like hours. Like, they wouldn't even take me a day. It'd take me hours just to beat it. I say hours like it sounds like it took me a long time, but like, remember, I was young, right? They take me like, I beat the fastest game I've ever beaten on a Nintendo product was Super Mario Bros. 2, the one for the DS where it was all about money, right? I beat that game in an hour and a half or something like that. I didn't get anything, I didn't collect anything, I just kind of played all the levels. But I mean, it's a very fast game. I don't know, I think that game was kind of a disappointment, personally. I was disappointed by it, but, man. I think I have to head this way. But before I make that mistake, we're gonna head this way. Because this is actually where we're supposed to go. Because I remember. So yeah, now that we're done actually trying to find the way to the place, let's actually fight this guy, because that's how long the fight's supposed to take someone. Not because, oh, I have an issue with him, just because when you're fighting him, it's just gonna take 8 minutes to kill him. That's as simple as that. But, I will say this, he is, fun to look at. We can't bring aggro in. What was that? What was that jump off? We can't bring aggro in here, and we're actually gonna get our bow out. Our bow is gonna be used for everything in this fight, and we're gonna be using our sword 3 times. And it's just to stab him 3 times, because he has, I think, the same amount of health as Celestia has. And you'll see exactly what I mean when you see his character. I think they're basically the same. They're basically the same Colossi. If they just copy and pasted the Colossi, there wouldn't be any difference. I don't know. I think personally, they could have done a different Colossi. Like if they used the demon Colossus, the unused demon Colossi here, I think personally that'd be interesting. Or maybe make this a tutorial boss, because you'll see. First off, I love this area though. It's all nice and green. It's all grassy. Nothing out of the ordinary. And you already could see the Colossi there, just standing there. Probably in T-pose because he's not supposed to be there. But you can already see him there. Right, we gotta head over here. You know, walk. You know, do our little jig. Jump up these things. Do our little jig. Oh no, he is just right there. That's weird. I don't know if you could see him, but he is just right there. Hold on, I'll go into photo mode and get a better look at him too. Or not. Yeah, he's just right there. Huh, that's weird. Didn't think I'd see that. I thought he came out of that doorway right there, but I guess not. And look who we have here. It's a more armored version of Cenobia. And you want to know what this fight is? It's climbing. This is why I think this is either a tutorial boss or shouldn't be a boss at all. Because it's an interesting fight. I'm not gonna lie, it's an interesting fight. Maybe not taken out of the game, but put earlier in. I think it should be put earlier in, because it teaches you how to. It's basically it should be the thing that teaches you how to climb, and like, oh, hold on so you don't fall. And I think that makes more sense, because all you gotta do, right? He hits it once, and then you have to shoot him once. You always have to shoot him, and right, unless it keeps bouncing off of the thing for some reason. You have to shoot him once, and you always have to shoot him. He will never just attack on the second time on his own. You have to shoot him, and then this is gonna fall. As long as you hold on, you just let go. And you jump, climb on, and you do the thing over again. Should be put earlier on, I think. Now, you might be curious, oh, what's his name? And what's his developer name? Well, guess this. Okay, so remember Colossus? Well, what if we change the L to an N and the S to a B? Yeah, his name is Cenobia. It's again, just a copy of Celestia. And I'm not sure if I like this guy or Celestia more, because Celestia is an easy fight, but at the same time, it can easily you know, bug out and kill you. But that can also gonna happen here. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. This boss is disappointing, but I think it's disappointing for being here in the game. Maybe not as disappointing if it was earlier on, I think. And now you might be curious, oh, how, you know, what do? You do this. You climb. There is nothing else you do about it. You have to wait to kill him. It's not like, oh, we have to do this and this and this, and then we get a torch and we lead him to fall off a cliff or anything. No, what you have to do is you just kind of have to climb these pillars until he hits them enough times. And then you jump to the next one and you repeat. It's pretty boring. And, you know, my time attack for this has always been about like 7 minutes and like 50 seconds. It's never anything more, anything less. Okay, come on. It's always around 8 minutes. And sometimes he just does this. I don't know why he does this. Okay, you're gonna shoot? You're gonna do something? Are you going to do something? I think you're doing something really weird, but I don't. Okay. Hi. How are you? You're welcome to hit this now, because for some reason you're acting weird. Now, can you please come do that? That's never actually happened to me. I've never had to get off this thing. First time I fought him, he would, you know, work with me, but not this time, I guess. He's trying to show me something different, so I don't feel like he's an absolute waste of a boss slot. Like, okay, so I was telling you about a few episodes ago, I think when we were fighting Celestia, when we're going to go fight Celestia, about the unused bosses in the game. I find that if, like, let's say the demon, and if you don't know what he looks like, I would say look him up, because he's actually, I think it looks interesting. I'd say, like, have him here instead, like, or have, like, the spider unused boss. Oh, God. The spider unused boss. I think they deserve the spot more than he does. Or, you know, move him. Like, I don't know. Maybe put, Gaius a little bit farther in, you know? I don't know. Because it's not, Gaius isn't hard, he just, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the tutorial bosses is 1 and 2. They're the tutorial bosses. Valus and Quadratus are the tutorial bosses. And this guy technically should be too, just for climbing. Like, you know, you got. Oh, I'm gonna kill. Right. That's the Valus is tutorial for killing a Colossus, and it has a little bit of a tutorial for climbing. Right. Then you have Quadratus, which is just like, okay, get used to killing the guys. You know, you have to do certain things to them. You can't just climb up on them. Right. And then you have this guy. If he was put like 3rd, you'd be like, oh, this is climbing. You know, you can fall off pretty easily. So just hold on to the grass. Maybe even have this as boss number 2. Maybe even boss number 1. Like, imagine if this was the tutorial, you know? Imagine if this was the beginning of the game. Like, you just got told to go kill this guy, and you have to kill him in this way. You know? I don't know. It crashed. It probably because I was making fun of it so hard, but because the game crashed, the last save that is thing started me all the way at the beginning of the game. No, I'm just joking. It actually started me all the way at the shrine again. This happens anytime you leave and come back. So yeah, it for some reason decided it was a good idea to crash. So I'll just meet you there, and you know, I'll see. Like, I'll just speed up the gameplay until then, and then once we hit the cutscene, I'll start talking there again. But I apologize for the crash. It is my name, so yeah. But I can say this honestly, screw that boss, okay? I'm not gonna talk about this entire time because, you know, I gotta speed this up so it's not, you know, extremely long. But screw that boss, man. Just screw him, alright? Just screw him. Alright, I'll see you once we get back there, okay? See you then. Alright. So, I'm gonna come back here, and you might be curious, oh, just come back during the... No, you're not curious, because that's not a question. But, you know, you might be like, just come back during the cutscene. There's no point. You know? Why do that? I'll just come back here when we're just getting the cutscene right now. Now, let's hope it doesn't crash, because it's annoying when it does. And it didn't. So this is what's actually supposed to happen, not a crash. The game's supposed to, do this. Right. You come over here, all right, and you climb up here. So we're actually back where we started at the area, back where, you know, I ran in earlier and a few minutes ago, right? So we're back here, all right. And now Cenobia, which should be around here somewhere, should be coming in here in a few seconds. Give him a sec. Sometimes he doesn't feel like it, or sometimes he just doesn't want to. So, hold on, we have to actually make him get in here. There he is. There, he's coming. So, we're gonna have to climb back up this. Alright. Because, you know, So yeah. I never talked about his developer name. His developer name was Cerberus. Cerebrus. Cerberus. So yeah. We're gonna shoot him once, as we did with every other platform, and we're just gonna kind of get our sword out. We shot him once. Shot her, him, whatever. And he's gonna hit this platform. And hi! That's weird. Never experienced that before. That kind of glitch. So now he's there. And he's gonna come out. And now his back's broken. So now we're gonna do exactly what we did with Cenobia. And we're gonna get on his back. His or her back. I don't know what gender it is, but all I know is that it's a lion. So it's a lion. Now we're gonna do exactly what we did before and stab him. Except it's not 3 times, it's like 6. And because we're on that part of his body where we're not affected by his shakes, we can stab him basically the entire time. Normally how you're supposed to do this is you normally go back to the first pillar that you knocked down, or that you didn't knock down, that was already knocked down before, and then you make him hit it, and then he gets unconscious, and then you kill him there. Or stuff like this could happen where he gets glitched onto something, and well, you can just start stabbing him. So it's pretty nice. That he or she is dead. So hooray. And now we get that symbiote, baby. That was a nice camera angle. I liked how the symbiote developed from the sky and came down rather than coming from the body itself. Or it might have came from the body, I just didn't see it. With that, we have 2 more Colossi left, but 3 episodes, because tomorrow, second to last Colossus. Day after that, the 25 shrines, and then the day after that is the finale. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. It is. This next guy took me 19 minutes to kill on hard, because I didn't know how to get to his 3rd weak point that's on hard, where it's not there normally, or it isn't there normally, but I just didn't remember. So yeah. Took me 19 minutes to beat him. Now I know how to beat him. I'm not sure exactly where his hard sigil is, but I know where the area that gave me a problem was. Let's get our second to last Colossi message, and let's get out of here, Buckaroo. Another destroyed city. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Crash Mode. We'll be fighting, I'm just going to give it away right now, the 3rd Minotaur in the game. 3 Minotaurs for some reason. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Crash channel. It's way back here. Hold on. We'll get back here. Hold on. It's way back here. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Crash channel. See you guys next time. Peace.